they fill different roles. Renegades Cho is a lot more aggressive, more for the kill, more for the push. And Iakno is more for the utility, helping the team get the picks as a supportive Cho. So, yung bihira ako makita ng Iakno na pinang-carry yung Cho yung super split push, di ba? Mostly taga-sipa talaga yan, mga Ling, mga heroes na kailangan nilang huntingin. And let's go and see if that's gonna be the case here. The usual bans for the meantime with the super tanky offlaners and, of course, the Kufra.
You're seeing ONIC-PH dito giving that ban on the Thams. Ayaw nila nung setup na 2 picks dito for sa side of NXP Solid na may Thams sila tapos may isa pa silang pocket pick na pwedeng kunin. Probably the Khalid and the Thams. That's going to be really annoying. NXP Solid naman dito, tinanggal nila yung Reynos, yung Hilda kasi ayaw nila nung certain strong lane setup on the side lane with the Reynos and yung aggression nga na papakita ng Hilda. Kasi stacks yan eh. Once na maganda yung early game ng Hilda, you would know na magkakaroon kayo ng problema kapag nakuha niya yung level 4 niya. Kasi papalo at papalo yan at hindi titigil yan.
Yep, facts about Hilda. And this is the ban on the Kufra is actually a lesson learned from the game yesterday we saw with NXP and Blacklist. Pag binigay mo, pag hindi mo binan itong Kufra to napunta kay Yawi, nako po, maghanda ka na para sa isang napakalupit na labanan. Kasi papahirapan kayo ng NXP.
And here comes the pivot.
Ito na nga, nakakausap. Ito na yung pinaka-importanting pick. Inunahan na agad ng ONIC.
And even with the Yuzhong available, ONIC
Oo,
PH,
diba?
kinuha
May
nila
Yuzhong
agad
na open.
Kinuha nila agad dito. Etong show.
Grabe,
Pero
no?
NXP Solid,
May bawi
they secure 2 of the best off-laners, side laners ngayon.
Yun naman ang
On their side. Pero
Ano
kasi, it's all about the comfort nga dito na tinatawag for ONIC PH, nakuha nila yung Cho. Hindi pa natin alam yung Cho kasi na to kung gagamitin ni Jay o gagamitin ni Iakno.
Yeah, because Jay has also been playing the Cho as well.
Tank Cho.
Diba? Very interestingly enough for ONIC na okay lang sa kanilang magbigay ng Khalid at ng Yuzhong. Lupit.
Since kumuha na dito yung ONIC PH ng carry, is it safe na kumuha na rin yung NXP Solid ng carry dito? They're gonna go for the lane.
Yeah, para wala ng ban, di ba? Para hindi na pahirapan sa ban mamaya.
Okay.
And very smart move from NXP, I would say.
Aggressive tong setup ng NXP Solid Hindi mo usually nakikita yung 3 picks na to na core na diretso agad. Kumbaga nagiging mixture yan minsan eh. Support, may isang tank, or may support tank tapos may isang core. Pero dito hindi. Lahat ng core nila nilabas agad nila. Na pwede naman kasing tank yung Khalid. Pero right now, with these matchups, parang naka-set up sila as cores. Diba?
Yep, these are gonna be your main damage dealers. Exactly. And now, ang natitirang picks for NXP most likely will need to be a tank, a good tank, and of course, a very high damage output, long range support. So I'm thinking, baka maban either Valier, Valier, the Chang'e, and of course, I'm sure about the third one, pero I'm thinking,
Pag-usapan natin yung Alice. Yung Alice talaga dito, this is probably the best pick na magagawa ng ONIC PH for that 2 setup na ginawa dito. Yung 2 pick setup na ginawa dito ng NXP Solid. Khalid, tsaka si Yuzhong, kapag nadikitan sila ng flowing blood, automatic papasok talaga yan si Alice and he will try to use the ulti para ma-whittle down sila. Not enough to kill them but probably just to whittle them down. Kasi yun yung nagiging prowess ng isang Alice eh. Hindi siya yung totally na talagang iti-take down ka. Papababain niya yung buhay mo at guguluhin niya yung teamfight niyo.
Yep. At alam din ng ONIC PH na may hirapan yung Alice mag-regen pag merong back siya, kaya pinan agad nila. Which is, ang nangyari dito, ang resulta is pinahirapan nila lalo yung magiging tank pick ni Yawi. Now, I wonder, what kind of tanks Yawi will pick? Will we go back to Carmilla? Will we see the Atlas, which is still open? Or will they go... Kasi ang aggressive dito is yung Carmilla. Pero they go for the Hylos instead. That is a very interesting pick for Yawi.
Sa totoo lang, kung yung Hylos nga napunta dito sa side ng ONIC PH, parang lang kung magkakaroon pa ng problema yung NXP Solid eh. Pero at least nakuha na nila yan. It won't be a problem for them.
It's a good counter.
ONIC PH naman, they could go for an Atlas kung gugustuhin nila. If they still deem it worthy na piliin dito, they could control the fights. Pwede nilang biglain dito yung side.
Or Akai.
Akai is good as well. Kumbaga, isipin mo, lahat yan papasok eh. So, ibig sabihin, kung pagka meron kang Akai, you can push them back or push them in.
And historically, okay din naman ang Akai ni Jay, di ba? So, I would say that's fine. Now, parang obvious na magiging long-range burst mage talaga ang last pick ng NXP. At instead of all these things, sila ang kumuha ng Chang'e. Interesting.
So, ibig sabihin, tank na nga to. Tank na yung Cho.
Yeah.
And poke mechanic ang gagawin nila dito. Hindi sila magpipilit in terms of facing them head-on. Ito na lang yung isipin natin dito. For NXP Solid, yung ginagawa nilang lineup ngayon, football team. Na kapag ka nakita nila na maglalaban na, susugod na yan.
So good. Oo.
Lahat sila diretso. Ang ONIC PH, tansyahan. Tansyahan yung laro nila na kapag ka kunyari pumasok bigla si Alice, biglang mag-on yung setup.
Ang kondisyon naman para mangyari yun is going to be, kailangan tanky yung lineup na agad ng NXP. Kailangan maka-farm sila. So, it's going to be up to the mid-game rather. And, the Lunox pick, inagaw ng ONIC yung dapat na feeling kong magiging pick ng NXP. So, they go for the Lunox, which is a very parang last resort pick na lang siya ngayon in terms of support mages, no?
Okay. So, Renegade dito, will be using that Lunox. Chester on that support. Khalid. So, ang kailangan mo lang bantayan dito is bakit nag-Lunox dito yung side ng NXP Solid.
Yeah, that's true.
Remember, yung damage output kasi dito, ay yung damage sustain na meron dito yung side ng ONIC PH. Looking at Alice, looking at Ruby, unti-unti kasi yan eh. As long as nakakagalaw sila, unti-unting umaangat yan. So, ano nga ba ginagawa ni Lunox? Yung Lunox, binuburst down ka in big chunks.
Yep.
So, ibig sabihin, kung mauuna si Reyna J lagi dito in terms of getting yung kills or yung assist or yung levels niya, scaling and whatever, baka hindi na kaya nung pag-regen mo yung damage output na ibibigay niya.
Basically, bago ka makapag-regen, bawas-bawas ka na agad sa Lunox na yan. And you have to be careful. As we head into Game 1, mga kaibigan, ONIC PH versus NXP Solid.
Wave clear is good for the side of NXP Solid. Wave clear is good din para sa side ng ONIC PH. Meron silang Chang'e tsaka Lee Sun-shin. So this is equal in terms of wave clear. Tingnan lang natin dito kung paano yung magiging rotation because a lot of us know that NXP Solid are really creative. Pati din naman ng ONIC PH creative sila kapag sa paggagawa ng rotation nila.
Yep, and NXP Solid are going to have a great time to sustain. They will have a... Pag ganitong lineup mo kasi, tol, sobrang tanky, di ba? Kaya mong gumawa ng invade tulad ng ginagawa nila ngayon. Tama mo, look at where NXP Solid is. Kaya nilang mamain yung mga picks na ganito. Especially the Ruby, which is sa early game, wala pang ultimate, hindi pa siya nakakatakot.
Nakita mo kung paano sila naghiwalay doon. Sila Chester, pumunta agad sila doon sa may orange ng kalaban para kahit papano hindi maagaw sa kanila. And that is going to be extra monsters to take down for NXP Solid.
Napakaaga.
Para naman sa side ng ONIC PH, hindi na nila hahabulin yung idea na maniningil kami dahil kinuha nyo yung orange buff namin. Alam na nila na wala yun doon at ang gagawin na lang nila dito
panigurado,
is magpo-focus na lang sila doon sa mga bagay na kaya nila kunin. Kasi naagaw naman eh.
It's very important to know na objective pa rin. Kahit na ganyan yung lineup nyo, you need to keep your eyes on objectives like this. And I would say na mas magkakaroon ng priority ang NXP ngayon dahil dito, no? Itong priority na sinasabi natin dito, especially on the buffs. It's very important. And H2O needs all of these. He needs to catch up in terms of the buffs kasi hindi pa clear yung orange. Bakit? Dahil they're saving it para dun sa turtle. Ayan na yung turtle in 50 seconds. That's why ngayon pa lang nila kinuha yung orange.
So meron silang fighting potential pagdating ng first minute ng game. Tapos ngayon naman, meron uli silang fighting potential dahil sinave nila yung kanilang orange
ayan na
buff.
nga, diba?
And eto, pinasok ko sila ni Rene J.
Yun
And si J dito versus Rene J. Oh, my Venus dito. Look at that positioning. Ang ganda ng ginawa dito ni Ma'am Shoes. Pero kakayanin ba nilang i-secure yung kill dito kay Rene J? Hindi nila makukuha. And wow!
So yun na yun.
Oh, yun na yun.
Yun na yung sinasabi mo kanina, Butters, yung silbi ng Lunox for a target na nag-regen tulad ni Alice. Right? You kill the target right away bago pa niya magamit yung ultimate niya, bago pa siya makahigop ng HP. At kita mo naman yung nangyari. He was not able to recover. Yaknu just got back here. And NXP Solid are ahead in gold.
Maganda yung pinapakitang simula dito ng NXP Solid. Pero ONIC PH, in terms of adjusting, kailangan din bantayan sila ng NXP Solid.
Tama,
As we all know, they are really good in adjusting on the fly. Yun yung isa sa mga strengths ng ONIC PH na hindi mo matatanggal sa kanila. Ngayon, si Wise, kinukuha niya tong orange buff. Look at Dilar with the pull. And here comes the meteor shower. At eto na si MB. Lumilipad na siya. The dragon is here. Pumasok siya dito sa apat. MB with the flicker. Jay going in. He will get the kill. Nakapon Yawi. Iyaknu, papasok pa ba siya? Okay.
Di na yata.
Tapos
Di
na.
yata.
Tapos na.
Okay na.
Tapos na. Kala ko mag-aaway pa eh.
Awat.
Hindi kasi paminsan, dala ng bugso ng damdamin eh. May pumapasok pa eh.
Pumapasok eh. And for the meantime, that's fine. Here we go, Rene J once more with Chaos. So beautifully done there for NXP. Again, once more, admiring the control na pinapakita naman ng ONIC PH dito sa mid lane at sa mid game.
May laging call dito. Napapansin ko lang sa lahat ng mga games na nakikita ko from NXP Solid, may call dito si Rene J and si Yawi na lagi silang, si Rene J at si H2O, na nagkasama sila doon sa isang side ng mapa.
At a specific point, no?
Tapos, at a specific point, tapos ang ginagawa na, tinitake down nila yung katapat ni Rene J. Dinadaan nila sa brusco, dinadaan nila sa damage.
Kasi mag-isa, di ba?
Kasi mag-isa.
That always happens. And that's actually something na napansin ko din, where if you are laning against Rene J or H2, parang you have to watch out kasi they're always near each other. Di ba?
Ang ONIC naman, tatandaan natin na sinabi na natin to eh. Pag si Basic ang naglalaro, aggressive. Kapag kasi Wise ang naglalaro, passive pero slowly getting their approach.
Gold ang focus.
Kapag ka nakapag-farm si Wise, doon kayo matakot. Kasi ganun maglaro talaga si Wise. Kumbaga slow but steady.
Tama. And of course, Wise is not gonna be the case here. For the meantime, si Jay naman ang target ng NXP at 5 minutes in the game. 19 seconds on the turtle. They really want that setup. Yaknu though facing the wrath of MB. And will be able to get out of there. And that is again the power of the Alice. Ang problema though, si Yaknu is medyo nahihirapan na ding mag-survive sa lane niya.
Yun yung kailangan bantayan ng ONIC PH dito, yung pag-overextend. Hindi nila afford magbigay ngayon ng kills. Because they know na si Wise lang talaga yung hinaantay nila dito. Wise is going to be the instrument para sila ay makalamang mamaya kapag ka nag-mid-game spike na siya. Si Venus naman dito, tamang sending stars lang.
Sending stars?
O yan, send 1 million stars.
Send 1 million stars at masakit yun. Magpapanik ka pag nasendan ka ng ganong kadaming stars, di ba?
And ito okay, good move from ONIC. Ginawa nila, sila yung pumeso dito, pero this is going to be the lane. And ang bilis ng pag-takedown nila. Ang ganda na ginawa doon ng ONIC PH. Ang sabi nila, sige, i-take natin yung turtle, meron tayong retribution, and wala si H2O sa paningin natin. So, ang gawin natin, mabilis naman tayo eh. Unahan natin sila.
That's right. And they have been doing that over and over again because of their raw damage output sa early game, di ba? I wonder if they can keep doing that kasi ngayon, feeling ko naman, like what we've been talking about since for the longest time, itong H2O, napaka-stable niyan kumuha ng gold. Like Andy, pasok niyan. Kahit nalulugi ang NXP, expect mo si H2 may gamit. And yun naman yung strike ng hero to. Will that be a problem for ONIC later? Let's find out.
Yawi ang napili dito. Yawi ang napili at si Yawi ang tutumba. Yaknu holding on to his lane. Ito yung isa sa ito yung isa sa mga pinaka-importanting bagay as a side lane. Mahawakan mo yung turret mo.
Tama.
Doon sa may baba, yes, sabihin na natin, nagkaroon na ng problema dito si Dilar, nabigay niya na yung side niya. Pero at least hindi pa gaanong nakikita yung epekto nun dito para sa side ng NXP Solid. Kasi hindi naman talaga sila totally pumapasok doon para magnakaw ng mga green monsters. Nandyan, yung buff, makikita mo sila doon once or twice. Pero kasi ling yan eh. Kaya niyan mag-in and out sa jungle nang hindi napapansin.
And ang panghuli nila dito is si Jay, which cannot always be, hindi naman pwedeng naka-permanent ling duty lang siya. Ang daming threats dito sa NXP. Kaya medyo nahihirapan din si Jay na mag-prioritize kay H2O. Hindi niya kayang babantayan magdamagan kasi syempre, the rest of NXP also need to be taken care of.
And Halberd is there para kay MB. Wala na tayo masyadong makikitang healing shenanigans dito.
Nahihirapan na.
Para kay Yaknu, para kay Dilar. I mean, makikita pa rin natin pero not as effective. Si Rene J ang target nila dito. And the Order of Brilliance, hindi nila mahuhuli si Rene J. Nandun yung knock-up sana kay J. Pero alam mo, sabi ni Rene J doon, kulang. Alam ko yung timing.
Yep. And that's
Oy,
not
si
gonna
H2.
be... Oy, H2! Di kanya makuha. Wise will secure that turtle buff. Oh
Jay!
my God! It's a big fight!
Yawi dito going down. Chester dito yung magiging next na target. Wise going in. Rene J dito. Ano magagawa
Wise!
niya? And look at Rene J taking down Wise. Pero will it be enough? Tatlo pa ang kalaban niya dito. And Rene J taking
Rene
down
J!
2. Pero ONIC-PH, they get the wipeout.
Wow, beautifully done. And I would say, Rene J, munti ka nang makadali ng madami pa, pero hindi sapat ang regeneration ng Lunox niya para makasurvive doon. Good job for ONIC-PH for keeping that going for a long time. Kita mo dito, hindi nila ininda yung mga Sea Halberd at kung ano pa dito sa big fight na to.
Ay kung mapapansin mo dito kung paano nila tinake yung fight na yon, si Jay, isang sipa lang ang kailangan. Nakita mo si Wise, sobrang aggressive niya na Order of Chaos Darkening rather. Ginamit yun kay Wise. And si Wise, kapag nandun talaga siya sa area na yun, walang takasan.
Walang takasan. And
Sa isang Lunox.
that's true. It's very difficult to do that all the time. Especially right now, walang alam mo yung hindi siya may iwasan na skill. Homing yung mga hits ni Lunox eh. Walang takas talaga. Kahit mag-dash out ka palayo.
Alam mo yung pakaramdam yung mga malalaking holin, tapos sinuholin-holin ka
Oo.
naman.
Pero homing.
Homing yung holin.
Eh. Yung holin, masakit.
Homing yung holin, masakit yun.
Kahit mag-tumbling-tumbling ka dyan, hindi yung maiwasan
Hindi mo maiwasan yung holin. Yan nga holin eh.
Yun. Pero good job ONIC-PH, they knew when to fight at kinuha nila yung oportunidad na hindi nakaposisyon yung NXP in the way that they want.
Okay, si My Venus dito, tingnan mo yung ginagawa niya kay MB. Sinisisoning lang niya.
Magic sarap.
Sinisisoning lang niya kahit paano. Alam mo yun, kumbaga, dagdag
Dagdag
spice
lasa.
ng buhay.
Oo,
Dagdag spice
lasa.
ng buhay.
Yes.
Dagdag lasa.
More spice, more thrills.
Okay,
Diba?
so napapansin mo na dito, Rockart, di ba? Nakapwesto na sila dito sa may bottom side kasi yung Lord pa-up na.
Yep.
Sabi-sabihin both teams dito, they're giving a lot of
Uy,
importance para sa Lord. And that is the buff. Chester dito going in. Stun is there. Dilar dito. Makakahatak ba siya?
Oh my God!
Palapit sa ONIC! And that is going to be MB taking down Jay. Pero sabi ni Alice dito, pa-region lang, bes. Okay lang ba?
Yep.
Oh
Okay,
my goodness.
that was the setup that ONIC wanted. Yun yung nasa isip mo tuwing magpipick ka ng isang Ruby. Yung hila sabay blink papunta sa kampi mo. And it happened. I think bihira mangyari yun sa atin, in fairness.
Actually, for NXP Solid, naglakad sila papasok dun eh.
Yeah, they did.
Pwinuesto nila yung sarili nila na mahuhuli sila noon. And si Dilar talagang mag-unload yan. Talagang pipilitin ni Dilar makuha yung hatak na yon.
Yep.
And that was the perfect timing. Sinamahan niya pa ng flicker. It's super effective.
It's super effective. Again, medyo mahirap din as NXP to read these plays kasi nasa bush lang yung ONIC eh. I don't know if we're gonna get a replay of that, but definitely we will see that non-stop pa rin ng ONIC to provide pressure. The Lord is still gonna be the target here para sa ONIC. And NXP, they're trying to defend as long as possible. Sabi nila, clear lang tayo ng clear. Again, we do scale better.
At eto, si Yawi ang nabigyan. Lures pathway is used. MB dito going for Oh My Venus. Yun lang yung gusto niya talaga kay Venus. Matanggal yung armor, yung shield ni Venus. Kasi pagka natanggal niya yung shield ni Venus, mabagal yung damage output niya. Tumumba na dito si Yawi. Chester will be the next one. Matutumba din siya, pero Rene J ang hinatak na naman dito ni Dilar. Order of Brilliance nandyan, pero the damage, is it enough? Yes, it will be. Nandun sa may likod si H2O just blocking out the creeps. It's what Link players do talaga to, alam mo yon, magkaroon lang ng onting lamang or space para dito sa kanyang team. NXP Solid, ginagawa nila lahat dito para makabawi, but still ONIC-PH hindi nila hinahayaan yun.
That's true. And sobrang decisive ng ONIC-PH taking the team fights that they know they can take. Ayan na. Nakuha nila yung objectives that they want, pero at the same time, yung sinabi natin tungkol kay H2O, kahit na nabe-behind ang NXP Solid, he will still be able to get gold around the map with the picks that he gets. So, hindi pa naman tapos, although it's a really big gold lead here, 9,000 para sa ONIC-PH sa puntong 12.5 minutes.
Dilar, tumatambay siya dito and this is not a really good place to be in right now.
Yep, medyo... Subukan yung tumagan sa wall.
Medyo talagang ipit na ipit talaga siya dito. So, ang daming beses sinubukan tumalan sa wall.
Ilang beses yun, bilangin natin.
Ang dami yung pader.
Ang kamal ng pader, men. Alam mo
itong series na to, masasabi ko lang dito. Pwede mo malaman kung sa sa TikTok. After nito, kunyari, may nanalo na dito, di ba? Kung sino man manalo sa kanila, okay lang naman sa atin kahit anong mangyari.
Siyempre.
Pagkatapos nito, rematch na nito, one time lang kasi to, so TikTok na yung next, tsaka playoffs. Pero mauuna yung TikTok kasi matagal pa yung playoffs. Pero dito, si Yakno, pumasok na siya, and that is going to be the blood off. Tingnan natin kung magagamit niya uli yung blood ode mamaya-maya. The Lord is there, pinapalo-palo si H2O, Jay going in, pero the dash out from H2O, timely to get away from Jay.
And no minions. Yes, no minions.
Ganun na naman!
Ganun na naman! The moves like Jaeger. Ayan si Jay. Gumagalaw na naman, and it's going to be a wipeout for NXP. ONIC-PH clean out the towers, they clean out the minions, and they will go for the finish.
And ONIC-PH weathering the storm nung early game. Tanggal na ang first game curse.
Tanggal na.
NXP solid. Mag-uusap-usap sila ngayon. What are the adjustments na pwede nilang gawin? Nahawakan nila yung early game eh. Ang lakas nung draft nila, yung setup nila. Khalid, Yuzhong. Even yung Lunox made a lot of sense.
It did. Ang ganda actually yung Lunox pick.
Ang ganda na Lunox pick. Kasi nakikita natin si Renegade sa mga pwesto na talagang sa gitna nung Torre siya, sa gitna ng first and second turret siya pumipesto, and he really got a lot of kills because of that set or that play. Pero alam mo, ang dami pang pwedeng mangyari dito sa game number 2.